Good morning, y'all. I didn't even play my intro. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all the intro real quick. I don't know why I didn't play, but there you go.
Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen, Blah, and more. And we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy.
All right, there we go. Good morning, y'all. Hey, everybody. Today is Sunday, December the 15th. Y'all, I've been up. Did y'all have a nice little night's sleep? I had a nice night's sleep, nice little yesterday. I was really just chilling all day. I watched Netflix for the entire day, y'all. I can't even believe it. I don't know when the last time I actually just laid in bed and watched Netflix all day long. But I did it yesterday and it was wonderful. I guess it was much needed. For real, for real. Did y'all have a wonderful little day? I don't have a clue what's for dinner today. I haven't felt like cooking the last few days for real, for real. Like I made a big pot of vegetable soup, beef vegetable soup, of course. It's going viral on TikTok. I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't had none of that since shoot, my OG made it when we was kids. So I made some of that and then the next day I made a big pot of chili. So that's what they've been eating back and forth, just leftovers or whatever. Today I'm gonna have to cook something, but I don't have a clue what it is, y'all. I don't know. I know I want to make some macaroni, some baked macaroni, and I want to make some broccoli. So I don't know what I'm gonna make with that. Y'all give me some ideas in the comment section. I'm gonna go ahead and add Rose to screen. It is another bait. Once again, one thing that I'm realizing about Rose is I kept saying she needs drama for views, which we already understand that. But she makes lives and talks crazy about African American women for views. That's what's going on with her. She's doing it over and over and over again. And now she completely realizes the title and the subject is what's going to get her any type of views, any type of traction, or anything. Other than that, if she just put out her regular videos, nobody's watching that stuff. So she has to come live and title it something crazy. Let me add her to the screen. We're gonna see.
It's with all black women. And so I'm done. I'm getting on here to say that I am done because as a mother and a wife, it's our job. What? Can you play Dr. Blue? All right. It's our job to protect our family and our kids. And these women are really, really just like angry, nasty, bitter, and ruthless. And my goal was not to get on here, get on live, and to feel like I'm going back and forth with women. I don't want to get on live and feel like I'm going back and forth with a woman about my life when I'm literally just getting on here, sharing my family and sharing my life. But like, it feels like, like I go live and then some hate channel, which they call themselves reaction channel, then they get on and talk about me. And then I get back on just living my life, just doing my content. And then they get back on, but they get back on like a way that we're like going back and forth. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm literally just living my life. Like, and that's the problem.
Y'all hear how she's trying to do that? Let me go to her channel real quick. I'm gonna read some titles that she hasn't deleted because she's saying that she's just living her life and displaying her life, and she's trying to make it like she's not gaslighting. She's not race baiting and she's not pointing out African American women because that's how she knows she's getting her views. That's what she on here trying to act like she's doing. So let's look at these freaking titles real quick. Because this one was, why are black women the least desirable in marriages? The other one was, I'm jealous of white women. Let's see what else she got up here that she didn't delete. Because we know she deletes them. Y'all remember, what did she say? One was, I have a spell on my white husband, something like that. She's deleting. Oh yeah, I put a spell on my white husband, and everything else basically has been deleted or it has no title. But y'all basically know where I'm going with this because y'all get the notifications just like I do. So you just on here living your life, or you actually make lives pointed at something that you want to bait people for? Because if living your life, what does, like, what the fuck? If you just on here living your life, the title is, why are black women least desirable in a marriage? So that means that you think that you are the least desirable in a marriage because you say that you live in your life. So this title has something to do with your life, not everybody else, right? This title wasn't to get people to click. It wasn't to irritate anyone. This title was literally something picked out of your life, Rose. You, as an African American woman, feel like you are the least desirable to Brett, is what you're telling us? And then the other one, I'm jealous of white women. You really are jealous of white women. Okay, I get it now. I get it now, y'all. I get it. She might not be race baiting. She might actually be just speaking her life into existence. She's the least desirable in a marriage. I guess that might be maybe why Adonis is gone. I don't know. She put a spell on her white husband. Did she put something in his spaghetti? Do she really feel like that's the only way Brett is with her is because she put a spell on him? Oh, okay. I mean, if that's what you say, Rose, if you say that you just putting stuff out from your life, girl, then your life is very undesirable. Is ooh, I couldn't imagine having to put something in that man's spaghetti often to even think that he want me. What? Girl, I could not cook for that man at all and he's still gonna want it. Are you crazy? Girl, we're gonna go and go some freaking McDonald's or something today. And he's still gonna want it. Okay. Poor thing. I don't know, Rose. Either you're race baiting because you know that's how you get views, or your life is truly sad and miserable. One or the other.
Men as a whole of any race, they don't like miserable people. Men as a whole of any race, they like feminine women. And for some reason, too many of us black women, we are like, bitch, I'll drag you. Ho,
Yeah, she do be talking about herself a lot because she said they like feminine women. And then she hollers at Brett, give me your phone, husband. Hurry up, husband. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Oh, okay. They like feminine women, but you cut all your damn hair off and run around looking like a little Bill. Oh, all right, because I'm girl, what in the hell is really going on, Rose? Child. So at the beginning of this video, she says that my husband told me these black women, oh no, these women are really making me look at black women different. What? I was gonna title the video that, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Because his white husband just told his black wife that these women are making him look at black women different, as if she's not a black woman. So how are these women, these random women that he's never actually seen in his life, making him feel different about black women? I'm very confused. Something seriously got to be wrong with Brett, honestly, for a few women over maybe, I don't even think it's been 11 months total. I don't know if it's been 11 months that they've been going through the drama, But a few women over not even 11 months can make you feel some type of way about an entire race, or you already felt that way about that race because Rose said that your uncle is very racist, Brett. And then Rose also told us that when she met you in the strip club, your friend threw her phone number in the trash and said that you were not his type. I'm not sure what he meant by not his type, but then you told us that you weren't really Brett's type either. So is that your actual like appearance, like the boobies and the booty and the short and skinny, or is it your color that's not his type? Please fill us in. Because with the uncle being racist and then the best friend throwing your phone number away because you're not his type, and then yesterday him telling you that a few women make him look at all black women different. Hmm. He don't like bald head women. He don't like women with weave. Oh, okay, Rose. All right, Rose. I'm not here to say that your husband don't like you at all whatsoever. I'm just here to repeat everything that you and your husband have said. So if it's sounding like he don't like you coming out of my mouth, that's what you told us. You you might want to reevaluate something in your life, but carry on, sis, because ooh wee. Honey boo boo child, if a white man looked me in my face and told me, ugh, these women are making me look at all black women differently, I would get the fuck away from that man. Definitely. Because I'm a black woman. What the fuck? Unless you don't consider yourself a black woman, Rose. Girl, I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
I'll fuck you up. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Men don't like that. Ew. You call me? Ew. That is disgusting. Men do.
That sound like her. What was she screaming? It is no offense to I'm not gonna say the reactor's name because I don't be one to offend anybody. But remember she was screaming out, oh, um, what name am I gonna use? Um, oh, Flexi Lexi. Flexi Lexi, I'm gonna come to your job. Flexi Lexi. Flexi Lexi. Huh? Flexi Lexi, I'm gonna come to your job. Wasn't you hollering that, Rose? Screaming at the top of your lungs somebody's name over and over again, very aggressively at the screen. And then you got to hollering about George Floyd and F a Bible and F this and F that. And then you was in the car and you literally unfastened your pants and pulled your pants down and showed your ass. Men don't like that. Men don't like that, girl. All that mucus you keep sniffing down and swallowing and spitting out in the bathroom sink. Men don't like that. Honey. Oh, girl. You running around the house in them little Nike shorts that look like boxers in a freaking training bra. Sports bra. Men don't like that. Girl.
Not like that. No, Ross, you know I did it. Please get out. Men don't like that. Men like femininity. And then you wonder why we're like the least desirable. Men like to feel like they are your security. They are your safe place. They are your protectors, you know? So that is a huge reason I feel that we are the least desirable because we are afraid to be vulnerable. Men like vulnerability. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Andy, Colorado.
She's definitely just speaking on herself, y'all. If you really think about it, Rose has mommy issues and daddy issues. Real life. This isn't just talking shit. If you listen to her speak, if you go through her channel, if you've heard her lives and everything, she has mommy issues and daddy issues. She really disliked her mama. They've had a lot of drama. And then she went back and forth from her dad's house, and she feel like that her mom kept her from her dad. She feel like it's because of I don't know who that she don't have a close relationship with her mom kids, because it's like if you wanted to live with your daddy, then how you gonna blame your mom for not having a close relationship with the kids that live with her? But not whatever. She got mommy and daddy issues, you guys. So that's what she's speaking on. That right there. Men like to feel like they're your security. Yes, honey. So are you making Brett feel like he's not the provider? I'm sure when you came on YouTube and told your 1 million subscribers that you bought the car, you paid for the house, you had to pay the rent, he was laying on somebody's floor on a mattress. You could never come up on here and tell me how to behave as a wife. We're not talking about a Black woman. We're going to talk about behaving as a wife because that don't have anything to do with race. Now, you got up on this platform and told me, Rose, that your husband was living on the basement floor in his older days without nothing. So how could you get on here and tell me, oh, men don't like women that talk crazy. Men don't like women that stand up to them. Men don't like women that act aggressive. What? What? Excuse me? Coming from the person, girl, you told me that he was doing something with IDs at his job and that he was bringing food home from his job and that you told him that if he brought any more food home, you was going to leave him. Really? And then you was on live and was talking to him with the live unmuted and said that you could not freaking swipe your debit card for the fucking quiche with no mushrooms because you paid the rent and you was waiting for his money to post. Excuse me? So, yes, let's not pretend, baby girl. Let's not pretend that you're not up on here talking about yourself and your life. You need to work on it for real. It's not a joke and it's really not funny, Rose, because you're ruining your character. You're ruining your platform. Whatever you call yourself working on, however long you've been working on it, because you don't even know how to work YouTube. So the million subscribers and all of that, it's just like, girl, what? You have no clue how to work YouTube. So whatever you've been working on, this whatever, however long, girl, you're destroying it. That's what you're doing. You have noticed that money comes with the drama. The views come with the drama. If you just upload a video of Brett doing a dang on trampoline or something and you're not live, you are not getting them views like that. You notice that and you see that, so you're riding with it. But you can't ride with the drama and then come and tell other people, oh, drama doesn't sell. Don't do drama on your channel because I'm not going to recommend that because it doesn't sell. And then title your videos, I'm jealous of white women. I put a spell on my white husband. Black women are the least desirable in a marriage. Okay. All those titles look like bullshit and drama and fucking disgust. Those titles don't look like anything that should be on a family channel. But, you know, listen to Rose. Hey, she gonna say reactors are ruining her image. Girl, you're standing right here saying what you saying right now.
Auto state. Thank you so much, Queen. But men like to feel like they are your security, you know, all of that crazy yapping and I'll beat your ass and all this crazy nonsense. I'm not here to be arguing with stranger Black women over my life and my decisions and my children and my family. This makes no sense. This is not why I got on YouTube at all whatsoever. Mom, I'm done. Okay. Find something else to clean. It makes no sense, and it's not like what I'm here for. It's not what I'm about. It causes drama and stress to my life, and it's like every single day thing. Like I'll get on and I'll like, you know, just completely ignore all the trolls, all the drama, And then still, like, people are talking about me and my family and my this and that. And it's not a reaction. It's not a reaction when people are actually like trying to affect your real life and stalking you and calling your family members and everything. That's not a reaction channel. That is purely a stalker, a miserable person, an unhappy woman. And that is what no man desires. And I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of them are unhappy because I have what they desire in life, which, I hope that every woman can get that. But my goal on here was to share with women, especially Black women, because we're told so often, like, that we're unworthy of having a husband.
I think it's real sad that Brett got her ugly, disgusting, half dead cake from somewhere and he had it for a second. Like he planned that. But then Rise gets a cake from Walmart? Like, are we serious right now? I just looked at her community wall. 10th birthday, sunshine. They are outside of the Walmart taking the picture with a gun and a freaking cake that literally probably came out of freaking Walmart or something. The candles in the cake, everything sitting on a fucking bench outside. You and then a chair outside. And we know she told us that it was rushed. She literally said that Brett plane took off at 2 p.m. So they had to get done with her cake stuff, get in the car or whatever, go get Rye's cake, do his party with Brett, and then get Brett to the damn airport. And Brett had to finish putting up everything. So my whole thing is, why the fuck Brett didn't have that baby a cake already? He had Rose a ugly half dead one. Now you up on here talking about Black women are the least desirable. What about your children? Because if that white man tells you that a few Black women are making him look at all Black women differently, how is he looking at Black men, Black boys? The fact that he even saying Black women is strange. People in biracial relationships, interracial relationships, like they don't speak like that. Rose and Brett really have issues. It is the way they live isn't every day, for real. There are interracial couples everywhere, you guys. And I promise you, the husband is not saying Black women, and the wife, if she's Caucasian, she damn sure ain't saying Black men and stuff like that, unless she's some, those. You have those Caucasian women that feel like because they sleep with a Black man, that it's okay for them to say nigga, 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 nigga. But the respectful ones, the ones that are trying to raise their biracial children within both cultures and teaching these kids how to survive, they don't say it. They don't say it. They don't put it out there. That is not how they live. Rose try to act like her and Brett are some uppity uppities, but they really not. I promise y'all. She talk about ghetto, 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 but that's where they belong. That's where they belong. Now, I'm not, like I said, you have them ones that say it, but I have biracial family, y'all. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. I'm talking out of experience, out of pure experience. I have Caucasian aunties that have been aunties for more than 27 years. They don't say it. So, like I said, for Rose and Brett, the way that they live, the way that they speak, they need to be where Rose is constantly saying, "Oh, you guys are ghetto and your food stamps and your Section 8 and girl, gone to the hood, Rose, because that's where you and Brett belong." And I'm so serious, man. I'm serious, y'all.
And luxury in life and happiness in life after, we had kids and it didn't work out with the man. We're told, and that's instilled in us, that we are unworthy. And so my goal was to get on here for every woman, but especially Black women, and kind of let us know, like, girl, that is not true. We are still, it's definitely, we're not the least desirable because we're the least attractive. We're beautiful. That's not it. Can you guys still hear me? My husband just called. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. The problem is not our lack of beauty. The problem is not because other women are more beautiful than us. We're absolutely gorgeous on the outside. It's the inside that needs work. All that loud mouthing. I'm a loud, outgoing person, but naturally, I'm a loud, outgoing, bubbly person. Naturally, I'm not on here.
Rose, I don't know how many times I had to tell you, you need therapy, baby girl. And that's just coming from my heart, like from listening to you. You need therapy. You need to work on yourself. You really need to sit down with your mother. And y'all need to have family therapy. Because, excuse me?
Speak for yourself. I know it's so hard to hear, Queen. Trust me, I know. I am a Black woman, so it's very hard to hear the truth. It does hurt. But like, not even just my husband, but most of my moderators happen to be not Black women. And even a lot of my moderators are like, man, I never knew Black women were like this toward one another. It hurts to see. Like, my moderators are saying, and they know that I'm a Black woman, and I don't know them from anywhere but YouTube. But they're coming to me like, hey, man, this is crazy. Like, I'm looking at this in total disbelief. I did not know Black women treat one another like this. And we all know that it's a fact. Like, we are not right toward one another at all whatsoever. As a whole. When I speak on things, I don't speak for everybody. I speak as a whole. So if you are a Black woman that's different, of course, there's plenty of us that's different. But as a whole, this is why a lot of men, especially Black men, are afraid to be with us and don't want to be with us. And it hurts. The truth always hurts. But long story short, I don't want to be on YouTube feeling like I am like having a drama page, like I'm going Black and for this is so true, hun. I know it's very, very.
Poor thing. She really is on here. I guess, is this like her video diary or something? And she's gonna get angry because her goal has been failed. Like, she's trying to enrage people and just make them upset. And you really shouldn't let her make you upset because listen to what she's saying. Men don't want women that are all rah-rah and loud and acting crazy. And then she goes to say, and I'm very loud and outgoing. If you listen to her about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, she said that I embarrass my husband. He's embarrassed a lot at the things that I do. I really should calm myself down some, but it's just me. So you out here embarrassing Brett, being loud, being ghetto, being reckless, and then you telling us that that's what a man doesn't want. So you really should make a video and just say, don't be me. Do not be me. I am the least desirable. I am exactly what a man doesn't want. I embarrass my husband. I know I embarrass my husband. I continue to do it. I don't care. I overtalk my husband. I tell my husband to hush. You know I don't like to be cut off. What else have you told your husband, girl? Because what? You telling us what the husband don't like, but everything that a husband don't like is what you be doing. Hmm. Sound crazy to me?
very difficult for people to hear. Trust me, I know. I'm Black myself. But I don't want to be on here looking like I'm going back and forth with women when I'm not even, they're literally arguing with themselves. But then they'll say stuff that makes it seem to other people that may not watch me or maybe listening to them that I'm going back and forth with them. I'm literally not going back and forth with you at all whatsoever, Queen. I don't know you. I don't know you to go back and forth with you, my love. Any of you. You know, any of these pages that's talking about me and trying to put my family down in any way that they can.
Make that make sense. So she don't know them to go back and forth with them. And she's making a valid point of how she does not know them. My love. But the people that you don't know have made your husband form a quote unquote different opinion of all Black women, right? So you saying how you don't know these people and it just whatever, you don't know them. And Brett doesn't know them also, but he tells you in the privacy of your own home, probably during pillow talk, that these women are making him feel different about all Black women. Oh, but he don't know them. He's the same as Rose. I don't know you, my love. That's some crazy shit right there. Now, I could never let Brett form an opinion for me of all white men. Why on God's green earth would I let a nobody like him make me feel some type of way about all big bald head white men? Hmm? Child, ooh, I don't know, y'all.
Um, that's not my desire. That's not who I am. I'm not the type of woman to sit there and go back and forth with other women over my life and my family. So it really did hurt my feelings when my husband said that. Like, man, these women are making me look at Black women in a total different way. Like, I'm disgusted. I did not know Black women were like this. I'm his first Black woman. So when he said stuff like that, and he didn't, interact with Black women before me. But when he says stuff like that, it kind of hurts my feelings,
She's his first Black woman. He didn't interact with Black women before her. So Brett didn't like Black women. Understand, there are Caucasian men or a Mexican men, whatever, that just prefer Black women. There are Black men that prefer Black women. But for her to say he never messed with a Black woman, he didn't prefer a Black woman, and for him to sit right there with his head laying on, I don't know if you got a mattress or an air mattress and no pillow, and tell you to fuck that Black women he never seen, smelt, nor fucking actually talked to, make him feel some type of way about all Black women, bitch. You are weird. And then you come and tell us it hurts your feelings, but we are the least desirable. What? Girl, your husband should be the least desirable. For him to later and tell you something like that. Do you desire to be with him? Like, did you want to open your legs to him after he told you that? Oh, that's horrible. You should feel some type of way, Rose. You on here trying to project and take it out on other Black women and make them feel some type of way, but they're not laying with Brett. Brett bank account is the real turnoff, child. Like, oh my gosh, we ain't even gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it because her big Caucasian man with no money. Oh, girl, that's the least desirable to me. But I would never be here to put that type of judgment onto your husband, Rose. Are you serious? Never, never, never. You get up on here and tell us this man do not provide for you and the family, basically. Honey, mm-mm. But that's your man. You stay in love with that man. You keep laying with that man or whatever, although he's telling you that he look and feel some type of way about Black women. Girl, keep on. Keep on. That's kind of, oh, that should make you feel some type of way. Do he even want your coochie for real? That should make you feel some type of way, Rose, not us. We not laying with him.
I'm like, no, that's not But it is, unfortunately. It's a lot of us, and it's how a lot of us are. And a lot of us cannot comprehend it's just not your season. That does not mean your season will come, but your season will never come by trying to tear.
Oh, that just made me so speechless. I almost screamed, but everybody's still asleep, so I have to scream on the inside. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness, you guys. Did she just lie to us just like that, like that? It slipped my mind. I forgot. It didn't even click when she said it. Oh my gosh, what happened to if I tell them about the black woman that you slept with, that you invited to our wedding? Oh, okay, child. Um, it's very weird for her to actually think that. Okay, I do understand. It could be like a once in a lifetime thing, like she just world and got him. But looking at Rose's appearance and how she was before she had the last two babies in the strip club and all of that, and then we know that she told us Brett slept with the black woman that he invited to the wedding. I really don't believe her at all now. I'm not sure how many African American women Brett messed with, but he probably do have a type. Hmm. Child, and it's not bald headed and it's not weed. Okay.
Another woman down. Unfortunately, too often in my community, which is the Black community, we have crab in the bucket mentality. We think that you have to bring another person down in order to build yourself up, and you do not have to do that. Even within our own families in the Black community, too often than not, we're not willing to help one another. We're too focused on ourselves, but in other races, they're like collaborating with one another to bring each other up. They want to buy their first house, so they buy it together and then they flip it and they split the money and then they go and do their own things. But we're too busy trying to do everything by ourselves.
Girl, you talking about houses. Let's talk about the house that y'all allegedly bought and worked on the kitchen. And then in Hawaii, you said that you was going to sell the house. And then Brett told you you can't sell the house because it's not yours. And then you mentioned divorce. And then he went upside your throat. Huh. You want to talk about it, Rose? Or are you going to try to make it sexual? Because every time people mention the police report, thank you for the tip jar. Every time people mention the police report and him going upside your throat and you thinking you were going to be accidentally unalived, you get to talking about sexual stuff and him choking you sexually. But girl, according to the police report, you spoke about selling the house. He said you cannot sell the house because y'all married. You mentioned a divorce and he got angry, 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 big angry. Mm. Girl, talking about buying a house and flipping a house and what? Oh, honey, I cannot. Oof, her white knight, y'all, went upside that bitch dome when she mentioned divorce and selling that house. Bitch, what? Poor thing. And domestic violence isn't funny, but the way you try to amp him up and down black men, girl. Mm-mm,
And
mm-mm.
like self, and
You can keep it.
crab in the bucket mentality. But that's all. We just have to do better because we're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning.
It was something about it's something about that it was her money or something, but the house had to go in his name or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but they gave us some type of weird excuse.
But men don't like women that's full of drama. Men don't like unhappy women. Men love happy women. Men like vulnerable women. Men do not like women operating in masculine energy. Never am I going to walk around boasting about I will be a bitch ass. That's crazy. That's nonsense. Black women versus the world even are what? Please go outside. No, it's too cold. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You guys need to clean my house spotless.
Somebody in the chat said, yeah, it's black women against the world, even her. And she didn't respond. She didn't have a comment for that because she know it's true. She know exactly what she's doing. Now, if y'all pay attention, a lot, like people, they say, like, everyone picks on black women. From the men to the black men to the white men to the black women to whoever. They just, black women is that's their target. And Rose knows that. And do y'all see what Rose is doing? I'm just here to call out the facts of exactly what she's doing. And somebody pointed it out in her chat and she read the comment and kept it moving. Like she didn't even read that shit. Girl. Trying to say black women this and black women that and black men and women are the least desirable. Ooh, girl, that's crazy. Your black husband left you for a black woman. I guess that's why she don't like black women or black men. Okay.
So yeah, just do better, guys. Gaslighting? What does gaslighting mean? I know it's like negative, but I don't know exactly what it means. Said Rose is gaslighting. Rose is just, I know you guys don't like, most of my followers are black women, and you guys don't like when I have these conversations. I'm very aware of that. I'm not getting on here because
This girl's so damn delusional and retarded. What the hell? I know most of my followers are black women. So I get on here and insult black women. Tell us the truth without telling us the truth, Rose. Didn't I just tell y'all? That's exactly what she's doing. She's targeting black women. Black women are her audience. She's targeting black women. What in the world? And like, okay, I ain't even gonna say it because I ain't gonna say it because people go like, what? But that's what she's doing, child. I see it. I see it. I see it. I wonder what exactly Tommy Sotomayor would have to say about what Rose is doing and the way Rose lives her life with the Caucasian man and the Caucasian man choking her and everything else. I wonder what exactly he would have to say because this is interesting the way she goes about it. She gonna say, "What is gaslighting? I don't know what that is." Girl, really? Hmm. Okay.
I want to lose my followers, but some things need to be said, and a lot of people are not going to say them because they're afraid of losing followers or, you know. But all of the things that I've dealt with lately,
that right there, Rose, men don't like that.
have been from black women, unfortunately. And unfortunately, it's women like Andy Colorado, a white woman, sending me $100.
Y'all hear? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let her finish
It's
talking.
a white woman. They don't like to think that she biracial or whatever the fact, but it's white women like Dana supporting me the most. You know, all of my moderators, Heather, all of them. I didn't pick them to be my moderator because they were white. I never knew what their race was. I picked them to be my moderator because they were the most people supporting me. And then as I talked to them on the phone, I found out that they were white. I had no idea they were white.
So all of her supporters are black, but all of her moderators are white. Did y'all just hear her? And I know she had I don't remember what the lady name was because they kept saying that she was Dana, but that turned out to be a different lady. Is she a mod? Because she's not white, but you hear her? All her moderators are white. All the white women are sending money, so those are her mods. Her viewers and her supporters are black, though. Child.
Spanish and of other races. But I just think that we as black women should support one another more, and we should make. She's so colorist. I know, Queens. It's really, really, really difficult conversation, but it's true. I mean, it's a proven fact statistically that we're the least to ever marry. We're the least to ever be asked to marry, unfortunately. And these things are not me saying these things are 100% facts, you know, unfortunately.
Where is she getting her facts from? This is very interesting. Coming from a black married woman, she's telling us that black women are the least to be married, and these are facts. But her black ass is married. And been married twice, bitch. Okay. All right.
I'm blessed that I have my husband and I got married, but I want to see, this is the whole reason that I made this page, is because it's I wanted to share with you guys, and I wanted the other queens to be winning in life, because black women deserve luxury. Black women deserve the finer things in life. So I wanted to share that with you all. And basically we just gotta do better. I gotta go get my contour out my car. We've got to do better, queens.
I couldn't tell you where she's getting this stuff from. Even her black mama is married. So, like, what exactly? Where? She just make this shit up. Just like Peach McIntyre be literally making up statistics and numbers and shit. Rose, she out here doing the same thing, just making shit up.
Why are they yelling like that at 7 o'clock in the morning? Thank you, Karan. Thank you so much. Statistics tell you. I know it's hard, but statistics tell you we are the least.
It's, I'm not sure if it's a fetish, but it's how she's getting paid. That's how she's getting her money, y'all. I like, I realize it. I realize it. I'm seeing it. Literally, this is how she's getting the views. I have been calling her out for months on months about the drama and her trying to play victim and her pretending that she doesn't like the drama. And people just pointing out her and people are picking on her and this and that. I done been calling this crap out for months, girl. If you don't like the drama, why are you going live? There's no reason. There are content creators that have 2 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers, and they don't never go live. Ever. They record them videos, they edit them videos, and they put them videos out. And they keep it moving. If you'll remember in the live in Hawaii, she promised the boy that they wouldn't go live. He didn't want her to do YouTube no more. She said, I promise we're not going to go live. We're just going to record our videos and put them out. We're not even going to read the comments or anything. Do you remember when we used to watch the videos? I think she said they used to watch them once a week or something. They would sit and watch the videos on TV. She's not even supposed to be going live. According to her son, she promised him that she wouldn't be going live. She wouldn't be entertaining this drama. She wouldn't be responding to comments. She wouldn't be doing any of this. Yet, here she is doing it. But it's because she needs money. She needs the money. The drama sells. In that Hawaii live, she tried to recommend people to not do drama and this and that, talking about it doesn't work. It's not going to grow you. Bitch, tell it to Maury. Tell it to Jerry Springer. Tell it to Steve Wilkos. Tell it to TMZ. Tell it to your local news station. Tell it to the soap operas. Because they still here 50, 60 years later. They still here. Now, what is Rose doing? She goes live with drama. She goes live with these titles that she know is going to get people clicking. It's going to get people gears going like she did. She really just say that? Bitch, please. It's about money. It's about views. That's it. That's all. She was deleting everything. That is true. If you notice, these videos are still up. These videos are still up. They aren't the videos of her seriously crashing out and just really crashing out and going off on the kids and Brett and everything. These are videos that she's purposely titling this. She's purposely saying this stuff in the videos and she's leaving them up. It's about views, it's about money, it's about the shock value. And people gonna keep coming back. Did she really just say that? Yeah, she did. And she gonna say something else tomorrow too. Because she gotta get a check. Just wait till what the hell she say tomorrow. Honestly, I can't even think of what the title is gonna be. Because the shit she been saying lately, I'm just like, really, Rose? Here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. Like, I didn't even have to rush and do this reaction. I didn't rush to set the screen recording because I just knew she was going to leave this up. She left the other lives up. Child, she got to get her little money, little money. I don't know where Brett was this morning. He might be out looking for a job or something, but it's about money. It's about getting people to say, what the fuck did she just say? Oh my God, y'all see Rose? And then it's the Black women and the African American people and the Caucasian people that really care, that are just shocked, like, what did she say? Are you serious? And then you have the other group of people that are over there like, ha ha ha, yeah, girl, you tell them. That's so true. You tell them, girl, you telling the truth. Uh-huh. What the hell? That's crazy work, Rose. I'm trying to figure out, as a mom of what, 4 kids, a husband, content creator, you need to be cooking, cleaning, and everything else. How the hell you even got time to be sitting up chit chatting with these mods on the phone to even find out that they are Caucasian? You're very fucking weird. And then you swear up and down that everybody is doxing you and this and that, bitch. How many people you just be sitting up talking to on the phone? Girl, you have no life.
To ever be asked to be married. Ever.
I guess she done muted it for some reason, or she might have hit mute on accident. I don't know what type of little mute button they got. They be hitting it on accident often. Good morning.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And people still really don't understand the extent of everything that happened between her and her. Like, what the hell? It was Rose. I understand, what was I calling her? Coco? Yeah, Coco. What I calling her? Kiki. Kiki do her thing. Everybody know Kiki do her thing. Whatever is clever. Whatever, whatever. We've been knowing that for years. But Rose didn't have a clue about who Kiki was or what Kiki did. And then Rose tried to team up with Kiki, not knowing who Kiki was for real. And then tried to just throw Kiki to the back burner into the trash. Like, you wasn't just working with her. Bitch, please. You got what you got, you get what you get. Kiki keep giving her the dirt. because that's what she get. Ain't no damn way you get out here and give a stranger your mother's information. We ain't gonna talk about Adonis and Champagne, bitch. You gave Kiki your mama's information and had her call your mother and lie to your mother and pretend to be a lawyer. Child, bye. That shit crazy. Yeah, I know it. I know what her name is. I just call her Kiki. We know what her name is, but girl, you can go to hell. You deserve whatever you get, Rose. Your own mama?
We're about to go to the
Please.
gym.
And if
We are
she'll
about
do
to
that
go
to
to the
her mama,
gym.
just imagine.
My gym. My gym. Mm-hmm.
And she put on all that makeup to go to the gym? What? Y'all out here doing that?
Rosie, I just already saw you. Yeah.
Girl, a full makeup face to go to the gym to sweat so that shit can really get deep down in your pores. No, ma'am. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
Another thing with us is we have such a hard time. Like we have a hard time with positive criticism, and we also have a hard time with like listening and learning. Like, why do y'all think y'all know everything when someone else has accomplished more? And
This is coming from somebody that just told us it's statistics. Just told us all of that, and then she gonna say we have a hard problem listening. And why do we think we know everything? Why she's here trying to tell us everything about a marriage and all of this. I'm girl. I would never take advice from a woman that told me her black husband said that about black women. I mean, her white husband said that about black women. I would never take advice from you. Ever, ever, ever. Like, did you put him in his place? Did you set your white husband straight, girl? And tell him don't he ever in his fucking life even think or talk about black women like that again? No. You just laid there and let him say what he said, huh? Bitch, you could never tell me nothing.
life than you. You can probably learn from that person. Like, I don't know. I just like gazed over and looked at somebody said, yeah, coming from a maniac, it is hard to hear or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, honey, I likely have more than you in my 30 years. I just turned 30 years old. I have a husband. I make 6 figures. I have 2 homes. Like, I've likely accomplished more than you in my lifetime and yours. So you can probably.
Y'all hear this? Is she talking like we did not see that damn truck that Brett drove from Arizona with their stuff in it? Bitch. Now, I done been one to just try to give it to Rose because I've been waiting for her to get back to the mainland and get back settled into home life to see what it actually brings. Because I understand in Hawaii or whatever, I don't understand because like she just said, 6 figures. They making money, money, money. She was able to move to Hawaii according to her. She can afford this shit. So you should be able to furnish your home in Hawaii. You should be able to still maintain your lifestyle in Hawaii, but they clearly couldn't, or they didn't have the lifestyle in the beginning. Now, me seeing the truck after Brett opened it of the stuff they brought back from Arizona or wherever, and this is their stuff that they had already. It all looked like crap and shit. It was nothing. It was nothing worth anything. She's saying she has 2 homes The home that she's living in right now, true enough, she just moved in it. But like she said, she got six fucking figures. She makes six figures. When Renee and what's his name? Duvall, Beauty is her name. When they moved into their house, they had the delivery people or whatever deliver furniture and all of that. Now I'm trying to figure out, Miss Six Figure Big Bank got all this money. Why are you living like this? They said you paid $500 for that weave in your hair, but y'all sitting on a thrifty couch, clothes on the floor in the closets. You using t-shirts for towels. Your sons don't have presentable shoes. I'm gonna just leave the clothing off the list because they wear uniforms now. So thank the Lord for that, right? But they still walking around in the same shoes they came from Hawaii in. And the excuse then was y'all don't have prom and it's so hard to get everything to Hawaii and whatever. Okay, whatever. But you back here. $500 for that fucking hair? What they said it was $250 for them braids? And you never took yourself to the Nike store, the Under Armour store, to Champs, to Foot Locker, any fucking where and got them boys shoes and clothes? Now, $500 tracks in your head with your leave out still poking out, and you still didn't go to the store and get them boys presentable shoes. You said, I got more than, yeah, I probably have more than you guys. Your thrifty couch, your clothes on the floors of multiple closets in that house, the bullshit that came off that truck, the little workout equipment in the garage. Brett got his motorcycle in the garage. Y'all got the guns. Where do you see you got more than somebody? You was literally sitting on the thrifty couch under a blanket cutting a cake. Like, you didn't go to your dining room table and cut the cake. You were sitting on that thrifty couch under cover on the carpet cutting cake. Six figure ma'am. Mm-mm-mm. Hell no. Hell no, Rose. You don't have more than nobody. You don't have more than no damn body. You can talk all that shit you talk all you want. I understand some people that back in the day when they had money, they didn't really show it. They would still go and buy stuff from Walmart. They would still wear Reeboks and shit like that because they understand how to save their money and invest their money where it needs to be. But you spending $500 on weed, so that's not you. Anytime you can go and spend $500 on tracks, you can take your ass in that store and spend $700 on shoes for your boys, clothing for your boys, because they need clothes when they take them uniforms off. You're about to be walking around Vegas. You gonna have them walking around Vegas with them dingy shoes on, the dingy shirts with the teddy bears on them, and the jeans with the holes in them. Girl, whatever, Rose.
Learn something from me if you have two ears and one mouth to do twice the listening than you do talking. Like, you can literally learn something from the poor homeless man on the side of the road if you listen. And that's a huge problem too. Like, we don't know everything. Trust me, honey, I act silly, I'm bubbly, I'm, all of those things, but I might know more than you think. Let's just not be so quick to put one another down, okay? And let's just open our minds and
Yeah, Walmart definitely has affordable stuff, but I'm never gonna be the one to walk around with $500 in my hair and my boys walking around with shoes that are stained from dirt and mud and stuff. And my boy's not gonna be walking around with Walmart shoes on either. And that's just me, you know. That's the type of parent that I am. If I can spend $500 on weave to go in my head, my kids will not be walking around with dirty shoes on, nor Walmart shoes. I promise you that. That shit is out of control. Like for real. Oh my gosh. What in the world, man? They are hopping out of that car. The kid got on dingy, dirty shoes. Brett got on dingy, dirty shoes. Like, what? They gotta do better. That's all I'm gonna say. You must do better. If y'all gonna be that it couple that you're trying to do, the it couple trickles down to the children too. Don't be that it couple that got the kids out here looking crazy. You feel me? You and Brett have to do better.
open our ears and try to do better. Let's not support women talking down on other women. Let's not support women trying to ruin another woman's life, because even with you supporting, that's bringing you negative energy. That's bringing you, negativity into your space and into your life where you can't grow when you're consuming yourself with negativity and watching negativity. Okay. And I don't want to be, a negative person. It's been kind of hard to remain positive when I'm in so many people's mouth in a negative way and people are saying like untrue things about me and my family. And so that's why I am done 100%, 1,000,000% done. Not with social media at all whatsoever, but I am done with, live videos 100,000 trillion, kabillion percent, based on the fact that I don't want to feel like I'm getting on here. I'm not. That's not ever what I'm doing, but that's how people are like making it feel. Like I'll get on live and I'll just do my thing, and then people are like, "Oh yeah, that bitch didn't put up a Christmas tree because I like what." Look at my page. Every single Christmas we do the same thing for years. What are you? Oh, that bitch didn't got a bed because I moved in here a month ago and I went to Ohio for 2 months. I got a bed.
She said she went to Ohio for 2 months. What the hell? She lies so much. Honey, this girl is something else, y'all. I can't with her lies. What the hell? Now, she literally said, I wish I would have never let you guys get in my head and bought this stuff in Hawaii because we're moving. I wish I could have just lived the life I wanted to live. We should have just had bean bags and air mattresses, is what she said. Now she's saying that she's always had beds, and people shouldn't say that she only bought beds because they was reporting her. That's what the fuck she did, and that's what she told us. What the heck? Did she forget? She be so manic? That's the problem. She be so manic and gets up here and says so much stuff that she really don't know what she be saying. How you come and tell us literally that you're upset with yourself that you spent more than $5,000 on furniture and stuff for an apartment in Hawaii that you ain't even been there 6 months, and now you moving back, and you should have never did it. Did you let people get in your head? Now you saying that you didn't let people get in your head? Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. That's like her saying that the reactors made her cut her hair, and then like her saying she cut her hair because she was upset with Brett. What is the truth? Oh my gosh. Girl, you should get beds. There is no reason for people to be making you get beds, reporting that you don't have beds, Rose. What is wrong with you? Getting beds in a house is not a flex. This is a weird shit.
Bed because we need a bed. Oh yeah, yeah, that bitch better put her kids in school. What? What are we talking about? I put my kids in school because kids need to be in school. I'm like, it's so weird. So yeah, it's overwhelming. Hey, get out of here. Bye. No. Okay, we're about to go have fun. You want to go have fun? Yeah. Okay. Go find your shoes so we can go have fun. Okay. You okay? No. What's wrong?
Oh, that's what it is. I was about to say they must have Christmas presents in there. But look at me actually trying to give them something. Like they actually been worried about the children. The freaking pow pows are in there. Wow. Y'all, I'm like, oh, he was about to go in there and discover them Christmas presents. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Why is the door unlocked? This don't, boy. These situations that these YouTubers be creating for themselves is something else. Why is there not a child safety lock on that door? Mm, let me push play. That shit's crazy.
My eye just hurt. Don't be sad. I'm not being mean. But my eyes hurt. Okay.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
That is stupid as hell for them to have them just in the house like
back
that.
To the basics. I'm gonna make my content and I'm going to not read the comments. I'm not gonna turn the comments off because that's gonna negatively impact.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was about to say. So here she goes again saying, I'm not gonna go live anymore. I'm just not gonna go live. And that was her nephew that went in there. Is that the same one that was talking crazy the last time? Child. She need to, her and Brett need to have child safety locks on them doors. They need to have child safety locks on the doors and they need to install locks in the top of that door where the pow pows are. Locks. Put a lock in the top of the door where the pow pows are, put a child safety lock on the knob, and then put a lock on the bathroom door also. So it's lock and then super lock that they can't reach. That shit don't make no sense. I don't recommend not having your protection in your home because I believe in that shit. We take our children to the gun range all the way down to baby girl. Been taking them for a long time. So I believe in it. But it does need to be lock, and then a top lock. So they cannot get in. If the older boys get in, it's because they purposely tried to get in and then they will be disciplined. That's how that need to go. Ain't no damn way. That's way too dangerous. Rose, honey, as a concerned mother and as a concerned viewer, and we've seen this go way too bad on social media multiple times with kids playing with pow pals. You and Brett need to fix that as soon as possible.
My family and I'm gonna leave them on. My husband enjoys reading them, so he'll read them and he'll let me know if someone said anything amazing that I need to know. And I'm gonna go about my day. All right, we're gonna add some highlighter. Oh, we're done, y'all. Our experience in Hawaii was hugely ruined by Black women being absolutely diabolical. I don't know if you guys know, but calling restaurants that I went to.
I think their experience in Hawaii was ruined because of her. The experience in Hawaii was only supposed to be a vacation, and it turned into moving there because she's manic from what I see. Now, she says that she was going through postpartum, and that has something to do with her cutting her hair, that has something to do with her manic episodes and everything else. Then she said that the reactors drove her crazy, and that's why she cut her hair. Then she said that she was upset with Brett and dealing with the postpartum, and that's why she cut her hair because she knew it would piss him off. Now, regardless of anything, it sounds like some postpartum had play in some of the stuff she was displaying, which okay, I understand it. Um, but your time in Hawaii was ruined because of you, Rose. Content creators with a million subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, even 10,000 subscribers, they pay attention to what they show. A lot of them do not go live from locations that they are where they when they're there. Like you have to protect your privacy, you have to protect your children, you have to protect yourself. And that's what you didn't do. You can't blame it on anyone, the outcome of that trip. You weren't supposed to move there. It was just a vacation. You were manic and you took your kids out of school, didn't return them, made your husband leave his job, his family, everything. And then you went on to act crazy, cut your hair. People talked about it. You decided to come back and poke people. When people talked about you cutting your hair, you could have still just went on about your business, put your content out, and not addressed it. You did not have to go back and forth with the drama. The same as you still going live as of yesterday and sparking drama with people, trying to irritate people. And then you try to act like a victim and you try to act like somebody ruined something for you. No, you did it yourself. You could have easily ignored people. They didn't know where you were at first. You literally went live and said, "This is where we are." And then you went live from the beach. Then you spoke to the surf instructor. He gave the exact website. Then you went live from the restaurant with the restaurant name right behind you. Then you told people that the restaurant is downstairs from your apartment. You did all of this. And some people could say, okay, well, just because she put the location out there don't mean nothing. That's true, but why would you put the location out there? And why would you put the location out there after you already have the drama? Yo, she put the location and the beach and the restaurant, she put all that out after she was already beefing with people. So don't try to make it like they ruined it. It was you, honey. Now, maybe the next time you take your family on vacation, you won't dox yourself. Maybe the next time you take your family on vacation, you'll actually come home and then edit the vlogs and put them up. So you aren't at that restaurant currently. You're not going back to that restaurant. That's how you have to operate. And that's how bigger content creators operate. Anybody that's worried about their protection, their children, their 8-month-old baby, girl, you had a little baby then, doxing yourself. Are you crazy? And then you want to blame it on other people. No, baby, it's you. You constantly put your kids in grown folks' business. You don't put your kids out the room when you talking about shit you don't know need to be talking about. So that little boy came in the camera with his school shirt on. After you had told him multiple times, you covered his logo up. Then you told him to get out the camera. Then you told him to cover his logo up. And he was so busy trying to get in grown folks' business and read that chat. He came up there with that logo on his shirt. Why? Whose fault is that? It's definitely not the viewers because you were on live. You told your niece we going back home to Vegas on Monday while on live. Whose fault is that? So we can easily try to blame it on other people, but you have to take accountability for what you did and what you do and what you continue to do. There's no reason for you to show people the front of your house nor your backyard, but you did it already. Don't try to play victim.
Calling my place of living, calling CPS 300 times, all done by Black women. Now, can white women be very nasty? Absolutely. Absolutely. Have I seen any of them attacking me on this level? I've not seen a one. I know there's white women that support the women that attack me, but I've not seen a page that just attacks me every single day. Like there's multiple pages that their whole page is based on attacking me, a Black woman, mother of 4, and a wife, because they don't like me. And that's absolutely insane to me. What, baby? What? Oh, shoot. You got dressed fast. Okay. I need to hurry up.
Y'all, do Caucasian people say that? Because that has been something that I've been running across over in this sector. I watch Foodie Beauty, Amberlynn Reed or whatever, Nikocado Avocado, and you don't see people talking about race in their comment section. The reactors. Their reactors are reacting on them. And it's a group of people. It's Caucasian ones, it's African American, it's Mexicans reacting on Nikocado. And you don't hear him coming saying, oh, it's Black people or oh, it's the white people or that they don't do that. I haven't heard Foodie Beauty say it. And Foodie Beauty got a lot of reactors, y'all. Some of her reactors have like 5,000 people watching their reactions. And they don't say it. But over here, and it's not just Rose, because people come in my comment section and they say the same thing. Oh, it's always Black people attacking Black people. And what the hell? When I go over the goddamn Foodie Beauty reactions, I don't see the people in the comment section saying it's always white people attacking white people. Just the white people doing this. Point made. Point made. And that's a point that I will continue to fucking make and always make because y'all really be trying that shit. Reactions don't have nothing to do with race, Rose. You literally said that most of your viewers are African American. So if most of your viewers are African American, then who's viewing you? Fuck? Who's viewing you? Who would be reacting? But you would try to use that as an insult, right? So I'm gonna have to say that's something about you, Rose. Seriously. Because the other ones ain't saying that. It's just you over here saying it. And it's only Black women reacting on me. I don't see the white women. Bitch, you just said the white women ain't even watching you. And the ones that are sending you fucking super chats. Goodbye. The hell? Make that make sense. They're your minds. Okay. She
It's
really
not
doing a
about being
lot of
colors or
makeup.
any of that. It's about recognizing the first step to correction is admittance. Do we want to be looked at as like you know, the lowest on the totem pole, the least.
I didn't say this before. She needs to go back and watch her videos. And I'm positive she doesn't. Because well, she's manic and I guess mental illness. So even if she go back and watch it, she can have a self-reflection and realize like, damn, I'm talking to myself. Let me, bitch, I'm talking. Let me take the advice that I'm saying. You talking to yourself, literally, Rose. She need to rewatch this stuff and move differently.
Desirable? Do we want to be like that, or do we want to see more black women happy, more black women living in luxury, more black women traveling, more black women married, more black women with good friend circles, doing things, going on picnics and doing cute stuff?
Why are you not doing that, Rose? What the hell? That's why I said, girl, sit back and watch what you saying and try to apply it to your life. Because what? You have a wonderful day also. Um, what girl? Are you going on picnics with the women and you going on shopping trips with the women and everything? What you talking about? You on here talking about the women and telling the women that they are the least desirable. So what?
I personally want to see more black people doing, more black women doing their thing. And so the first step to correction, my dad always told me, is admitting that there's a problem. So for all the women in the chat saying, you know, she's this and she's that, I'm a black woman myself, must I say, if you can't see, I'm a black woman myself. I was married twice. So I probably learned a little thing or two in my couple years.
Is the brother-in-law on Brett's side or what? And what did the brother-in-law say? Y'all see me out the loop.
And I am pretty accomplished for my age. And my whole page was built on wanting to see black women thrive, wanting to see black women do well in life. So it's so cute. The thing that I think is really cute is if you guys just take time out and read the comments, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Just take time out. Don't say nothing. Just read the comments from black women right now. Right now, as we speak, trying to help the community, trying to uplift women. Right now, just read the comments, literally. It will tell you everything you need to know. It will prove my exact point that I'm making, the exact thing that I'm saying. That's why I'm not reading them. Because every time I look over at the corner of my eyes, I see some crazy stuff. But literally just read the comments. Just sit back and read the comments and you'll see like, damn, why are we so negative? Literally, you may not agree with what she's saying, but why are we sitting there trying to tear her down?
This girl is so damn delusional and ignorant. And honestly, Dana is too. It's the disrespect of it all. Did y'all hear her? She said Dana is a white woman. She's biracial and she likes to say she's interracial, but she is a white woman. And Dana just sit in the chat and she come back and she come back and she come back. Like Rose really not disrespecting her. Uh, mm, mm. That is where we must do better as women. Girl, you want friends that bad? If you feel that you are biracial, if you know that you are biracial, and if you keep saying that you are biracial, and a woman keep telling you that you are a white girl, why why are you still cashing out on her? Clearly she don't respect you. Child, this shit is crazy.
You know, maybe we can take something and maybe a piece of what she said, we could apply it. You know, it don't have to be the whole thing. Maybe a little piece of what she said, I could apply it.
Rose, you have yet to say anything that anybody can take and apply. It's, baby girl, it's not that. I promise you. Even when Peach McIntyre go live all the time, I say it and I mean it. You take what you can take and you let the rest fly. What the fuck do I say? You apply what you could. I don't even know how I say it. I can't think right now. Apply what you can apply from what Peach say and let the rest fly. I say it all the time. There's nothing that you have said that anybody can apply, Rose. That's the thing. You're not coming out here and saying anything with common sense. You're not coming out here trying to educate people or anything. So it's not like we could say, yeah, she delusional, but you can actually, listen to what she said right there, y'all. Listen to what she said. Make it make sense. Bitch, you ain't said nothing that makes sense. Nothing. The title is Black Women Are the Least Desirable for Marriage, but your little bony self done been married twice. So what are you talking about? And then your Black husband went on to marry another Black woman. So what? And your African American mama is married. So come on, what? You ain't said nothing that make any sense.
And I could think and I could, use it to change something in my life.
Rosie,
What?
I wanted a lemon thing, like the big cousins.
Like the big cousins? What do they have?
They had lemon things.
Lemonade?
No, lemon things.
Tell him to give you some right now, okay?
But they didn't. They said no.
Tell Roz I said come here.
It's very disrespectful just on some real life stuff. And then she claimed her and Dana friends. Girl, I don't give no dang about Dana, but I have seen for a fact that Dana says that she's biracial, and I've seen it multiple times. And then I've heard out of your mouth, Dana likes to say she's biracial, but she's a white girl. And you keep saying that over and over and over again. So you know that Dana says she's biracial. We know that Dana says she's biracial. Why do you keep calling Dana a white girl? And you're doing it disrespectfully. You're saying Dana keeps saying she biracial because she want to be a Black girl, but she really a white girl. Dana. That's a damn shame for real. I don't know what you are, Dana, but girl, uh-uh. Keep using it for what you're using it for, Dana. People say you're a creep or something like that. I would hope so. Like, I would hope you're not a real person that really think Rose your friend. Why is she doing a face full of makeup? I want to say, where did this come from? She don't even need a dang on face full of makeup. What the hell is she doing? Is this like gonna be her personality from now on? Face full of makeup? For absolutely no reason?
You guys make me want to stop caring about y'all.
Girl.
But I'm not going to stop caring about y'all because not all of y'all. I'm going to keep sharing my knowledge with you all.
her knowledge.
Y'all make me want to stop sharing for a long time, but I'm not going to stop. Okay, because I'm not going to allow other people to turn my heart cold. I don't have to care about y'all because I'm married. I own 2 homes. I got a husband and my bank account looks healthy.
Does she know what own means? She owned 2 homes now, y'all. She got a bank account. Child, remember she said that checkings account isn't checking. Now she bragging about it again. And she owned 2 homes. The delusions of it all, huh? Not the home she's paying $3,000 a month for. Renting. Girl.
So I don't have to care about y'all, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to care about y'all as I grow. And I'm going to continue to try to open the minds of Black women. I'm going to continue. My goal is not to make y'all date outside your race, but my goal is to make you expand your mind. So if
needed her subscribers to buy her kids clothes and shoes in Hawaii, everything, and now she need them to buy Christmas stuff. Like, girl, 6 figure.
somebody that doesn't look how you think they should look approaches you, you'll be open to accepting that love. So I'm going to continue.
I swear, when Brett was opening that box, I thought it was a big trampoline. Honey, did they buy them like the $198 trampoline? Do your thing, Rose. 6 figures. 6 figures. That little bitty trampoline in the backyard.
To do my mission and my goal, because I was once a broke, homeless, single mother of 2, being told that I will not ever find nobody because don't nobody want to take care of me and my kids. And I will never own a home. I will never own shit. This, and that. All I am is a this, that, who, hot, and the other. I was that woman before. And I've grown.
Who told you that, Rose? I think instead of trying to take out your anger on all Black women, you need to contact whoever told you that actually and take it up with them. It's not Black women's fault that someone told you that nobody would want you because you have 2 children. Whoever told you that, girl, you need to take it up with them. Seriously. Because it really do sound like they damaged you.
I've thrived, and if I am any hints of a woman of God, I feel like it's my job to help other women. So yes, ma'am, and marriage is wealth. Exactly, Jasmine. There's so many people, there's so many rap songs. Fuck a nigga. We don't give a fuck about a nigga. Shake ass with my bitches. Take a nigga money. All these men, fuck a bitch, bitches ain't shit, fuck that hoe, come on her face and honey, I want to tell y'all to get married and be freak nasty, crazy nasty with your husband and do all the things in life and still enjoy life and still be yourself when you're married. You don't have to give up yourself. You don't have to give up your fun. You can have fun with your husband and you can have all the freaking positivity that comes with marriage. There's so much positivity, pros that come with marriage, even financially, that you have no idea, even as far as taxes and things that you can obtain that other people cannot obtain solely from being married. Marriage is not just peaches, rainbows, and butterflies like y'all think it is. It was never meant to be peaches, rainbows, and butterflies. That was never what marriage was. That's why there's other races like Indians that still practice today arranged marriage. They don't arrange a marriage on who my daughter is mostly in love with. The daughter learns to love that person. Arranged marriage, the woman's family looks for the wealthiest guy that's going to take care of their daughter. And the man's family looks for the most beautiful woman that's going to create their offspring. Okay? So since the beginning of the time, men look for beautiful women and women look for wealthy men. Since the beginning of the
She really retarded, huh? She did not just reference arranged marriage. Like, what? She really is slow.
time, like, so all of this, my husband called again. All of this gold digger.
And she's telling us how to keep a husband while ignoring her husband's phone call twice now. Okay? Twice now, y'all. It's been over an hour. She ignored his call again.
Silly stuff is just nonsense. And a lot of people that have never been in a marriage, they think that marriages are supposed to be rainbows and fairy tales and butterflies and this all the time. No, there's real what?
Not that quick, we must be possessed.
I'm trying to keep my feet like that, and it really hurts right here when I stand like this.
Hey, y'all.
Mom, I'm not.
Yeah, that's definitely what he
doing.
doing.
It because you know I'm working. You know that my live videos are not just live. It's equivalently to me working in an office. You know that. You know that.
Hey, everybody.
Your ankle hurts. It could have waited, and you know that. Okay? Go ahead. Thank you. Anyways, marriage should not be hard. Marriage should not be hard, but at the same time, marriage is not easy. And everyone that is actually married and will actually be married forever knows that. Marriage should not be hard. If it's hard, it's probably help your son. There's no way I can help him. He has an ankle that rolls in. Okay, I'm a mother for 10 years now. He has ankles that roll in like his father's naturally. So he's just telling me that his rolled ankle hurts. There's no way to help him. Okay, help your son. There's no way for me to help him. Like, rub it. Like, I don't get it. There's no way.
So she rather entertain the live than go and massage her son's ankle. Child.
For me to help my son.
That's crazy.
Like, no way. You understand that? So thank you so much for your unsolicited advice on my
That
mom.
is crazy.
I really do appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, remember that. Marriage in no way, shape, or form should be hard.
I'll tell y'all, hold on, push play and mute myself quick and pick the phone up. Like, what? Who ignores their husband's phone call? She said marriage shouldn't be hard. And if it's hard, then you know. Who ignores their husband's phone call? If you ignoring your husband's phone call, says something might be wrong. Okay?
But marriage is not easy. It's a decision to, it's a choice to continue to love your partner day in and day out. Okay? And it's a choice to love your partner when it gets hard. But to be 100% honest, the hardest part of my marriage was in Hawaii when I let other people affect my mental state. When I let outside sources from YouTube affect my mental state, that was the hardest, most trying time of my marriage ever. In the whole 6 years that we've been together, that was the most trying time of my marriage ever. Because we know, like, even when we're just...
Y'all don't listen to her. Do not believe this bride. Now, I don't know about their fights in Ohio or Iowa or whatever. Only thing we know is what she talked about. And then she talked about holes in the walls in the house. How did the holes get in the walls? Why did the police take the gun? This and that. Oh, he's trifling for sleeping with the black woman he invited to the wedding. What? So the hardest part of her marriage was when she let people from the internet get in it in Hawaii, but before they went to Hawaii, allegedly, according to her, it was holes in the walls. The police took the gun. Police reports in Ohio or Iowa. Rose said all of this. Hmm. And then she just told y'all the other day that she was going through postpartum in Hawaii and she was upset with her husband. And that's why she cut her hair because he doesn't like short hair. So she did it to piss him off. Now she's going back to blame it on who? Reactors again. This is funny for real.
Upset or overwhelmed, even as parents, you know, and then our kid comes and say, Mom, we're what? Just we're human. So naturally, when our mental is not healthy and when we are not okay, we take that out on the people around us and the people that we love the most, naturally. And so I don't desire to allow
Say that again.
outside sources to continue to put me in a negative mental state. Now, I do social media for a living, and I'm not going to allow these people to take food off of my children's plate. And that's the only reason I'm not going to completely stop social media. That's the only reason. And not the only reason. Another reason is because my goal to see other women. Like, I get messages on Instagram and stuff so often. It's like, I never believed in interracial marriages, but now because of you, I do. Thank you so much.
Girl,
so I want that. I want to continue.
That's because they don't actually see what you go live and say and do. And this is why they have so many different social medias. And Rose don't go live on Instagram and say and do this stuff. She don't do this on TikTok. She do a little bit on Facebook, but it goes down immediately. It deletes. She don't put this on Instagram. So for her to say that people on Instagram saying, oh, look at you. You make me believe in marrying a white man. What the fuck, girl? You better put on Instagram that white man was choking you, allegedly, according to the police report. You told the police officer that you feared your life would be taken by accidental choking. You better go and put that on Instagram and let them know the truth. This is crazy work right here. Oh, you're such an inspiration. What? Bitch, you better. I'm not here to tell you to run, but her Caucasian man choked her. Oh.
Spreading positivity in life. And I feel like it got a little negative for way too long, solely based on outside sources. So we are moving on with that. But you guys,
good morning, y'all. There she go.
This is gross. I know. Okay, I'm a person, and I'm sick. I'm sorry. There's literally like nothing. It's disgusting. Very gross. Gross. Ew. Yuck.
Wait.
If you grown, I'm sure you've had congestion before. Okay, it is what it is.
Child.
But my goal on here was not to get on here and make y'all feel any type of less than. My goal was for you to Google yourself. You don't have to listen to me. Go on Google yourself. When I see my moderators that I don't even know in person. So let's forget the fact that they're my moderators. Let's just say that these are random white women that like me as a YouTuber. And they come and say, Rose, I am so sorry, but I am disgusted in Black women. I've been watching and I type in Queen of Kings and I see all of these women that talk about you in a diabolical way, and it disgusts me. I did not know that Black women treat one another like this.
That those women need to check themselves. Honestly, they need to check themselves, because how are you watching somebody like Rose? What she displays, what she puts out, the venom that she spews, how are you sitting watching her for they need to check themselves.
They're not random, but these random white women come to me like that. That fucking hurts me. I'm whack. Low key, I'd be like, I do get it. I do get it. But girl, at the same time, I'm black. This is how they think often, and we just don't get to hear it. Please understand that. I live in the suburbs. I've always lived in the suburbs. This is how black women, this is how I'm in a white family. Trust me, I know. It's how black or white races or other races think of black women a lot. It's how our own men think of us. It's how our own black men think of us. Black men and
this is crazy work. Like, me, y'all. Is the audio messed up? Isn't I okay, hold on. It must be mine. I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second, y'all.
and want a person that's a gossip girl. No man wants that. No
Is it better?
man wants a gossip girl. They don't want that. They don't want it. Men, have you ever talked to a man like, is she this, that? And did you get a positive response from him? Likely not.
Is the audio better, y'all? We got about 10 more minutes to go. But if the audio is still messed up, then I'm gonna go ahead and end it now.
Because men aren't like that. They really don't operate like, they don't really be trying to hear all that. They want positive women. They want happy women. They want feminine women. And I lowered myself drastically. And I have a lot of healing to do now because of how low I lowered myself. And
all right, y'all. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull something else up real quick, and then we gonna get out of here because we almost at our 2-hour mark anyway. So let me pull something else up. I don't even know what else I want to pull up because I didn't put no dang titles on this stuff. Let's try this one.
Sensitive, especially when it comes to.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. So yo, let me go ahead and get up out of here. We are done. We done been here for almost 2 hours, love bugs. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like button on the way out, y'all. All right. I'm not even gonna do the outro either. All right. Happy Sunday.